The famous Dead Valley. So far, so many phenomena occurring in nature that science still cannot find the answer to the problem. One of those phenomena is the dead land associated with many mysterious phenomena. Death Valley, Damma or Death Valley, are such places. The famous Dead Valley. In fact, such deadly names are often set by local people to alert pedestrians. 1. Plateau 1079 in northern Urals, Kalatz-Jahil. The Plateau of 1079 was translated into the Mansi language as Mountain of Death when time and reality proved that the name was exactly what had happened. Old people living in this area still remember as an accident that happened at Mount Death. On February 2, 1959, a group of tourists from the Urals Polytechnic Institute set up camp on the slopes, and a few days later, they were all found dead. No one knows the cause of these deaths. It is also conjectured that the group may have been struck by lightning or flying saucers. However, some people have claimed that they have lost their lives by penetrating into places where weapons trials have taken place. However, no one can prove these assumptions. Surprisingly, when they examined the bodies of the victims, they found that their skin was very red. It can therefore be claimed that they have been injured from the inside and bleeding. Similar symptoms are often attributed to accidents caused by airborne bombs that dilute the air of a large area in the area. When entering these areas, human blood vessels may burst due to high internal pressure, which can lead to the body exploding into pieces. However, this assumption is not yet confirmed. 2. Death Valley in Kamchatka. This valley lies on the border of the Granatsky hunting area. The Deadland is 2,000 meters long, rough terrain, rocky cliffs. So far no stranger to white bones piled up in the valley. There are also corpses of birds, gulots and even huge bears. People go wrong on this land are not lucky. According to the statistics of scientists, at least 30 people died here unknown cause. Surprisingly, a village next to this land was not affected at all. Scientists have investigated and concluded that these deaths were caused by cyanide emitted by volcanoes at cracks in the Earth's surface, which paralyzed the respiratory system of living organisms. 3. Death Valley is located in the Republic of Yakutia, Russia. This valley is located in the Upper Velyuy region, and strange stories here revolve around the harms of metal-shaped domes protruding in frozen areas. These stories say that, just overnight at a place near those objects, no one escaped death. People have studied the bad guys here and found that they are just like people who died of radiation. However, is there such a strong source of radioactivity in Yakutia? No geographic expedition in this area has found such a radioactive material. 4. Dead Valley in Sichuan Province, China, also known as Bamboo Valley. In the summer of 1950, about 100 people were abruptly disappeared there, and a plane crashed in this area for no apparent reason. The large number of such victims once again occurred in 1962. A guide to the caravan was the surviving geographer who described the accident as follows. As soon as the expedition entered the valley, a thick cloud of mist filled the crowd. People hear the sound is very ambiguous but unknown what is. And when the fog melts, those sounds disappear. Scientists recently organized an expedition to the mysterious Sichuan area. They say that the periodic events that occur are probably due to the toxic vapors from decaying dead plants and the suffocation, then disorientation and death at the many tributaries in the area. However, other scientists say the cause of the mysterious deaths is completely visible. In fact, the tragedy happened there because of a very strong magnetic field located in the Black Dray Valley. This strange phenomenon is also typical of another dead valley in China located in the mountainous area of Jialing Province. For unknown reasons, plane crashes have occurred there along with the increasing number of missing persons. Accidents happen so often that people digging ginseng, which is familiar with the area, also turn missing once they dare to go into the mountains. Once there, the compass turns around and the person easily loses his memory and direction. People who travel in the same location but cannot find a way out. And the Dead Valley increasingly took the lives of many bad people.